Alright, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you may be. This is my review of the Jeep Grand Wagoneer. Had this for the weekend, and gotta say, pretty awesome looking vehicle. This is a 3rd series, if you know what that means. I do not. Pretty much this is just a big SUV. It's just a big SUV, 3rd row. It has lots of bells and whistles, which is nice. One thing I will say is I went to put my coffee down on the bumper, and there's no bumper on the back. I mean, I guess there's a bumper, but not anything to put your coffee on. Well, let's jump in, take a look at it. We'll say, power seating, front and passenger side. Let's see. Some controls there. Looks like for your lights, adjust your steering wheel or your pedal, your light dimmers. This is your knob here for parking, reverse drive. It lights up right here when you have the keys. Do not have the keys. Nice LCD, plus more LCD. But sitting at it from this perspective, the thing I really noticed is the size of the hood. It is a big hood on the front. Coming back here, what I like is you're able to close all of these compartments, and here's the USB, and that way it just gives it a pretty streamlined view. Looking into it, again, the black on black, it's kind of hard to see with the camera here. But the 3rd row is truly a 3rd row. I don't think they skimp on the 3rd row at all. So, you have all the bells and whistles on the steering wheel, meaning looks like it has that automatic cruise control detection. Nice Wagoneer logo. And then your Bluetooth sync plus your toggle buttons for your screen. Push button start. I will say I kept getting in and I kept bumping my knee on that right there. I did it twice just out of habit. Coming up here, looks like you've got the automatic opener. You have lighting assist, if you want to turn your lights off when you open them. Now, one thing that I thought was cool, look, when I did that, it illuminated some of the things here. But one thing I picked up on is the lights here for your lighting are LEDs. They are not regular light bulbs. I'm assuming most cars are going to that nowadays, but I thought that was different. All right, let's look at the back seat here. Of course, again, nice wood, grain, leather trimmed door. Alpine speakers throughout. It does sound good. The rear control unit, you've got some USB ports. Wow. You actually have an outlet, and then you have a cigarette lighter right there, which is nice. Vents, as well as controls for the rear AC. But to me, look at this 3rd row seating. To me, that's where it's at. I mean, that is a true 3rd row. You can put 3 people with your cup holders. And then, just like any, you got to climb in, put the seat down and such. Looks like you have buttons right there to do it. Let's see. Headrest even flip up and down. So if I want to do it, I don't really know what that did. I'm going to push, see what happens. Oh, it does have manual. Manual 3rd row seating back here. That's what that's for. There's a river stick from the river yesterday. Push them both again. and then they raise up. I do like how it's a one button push. It's not you have to sit there and hold it. Sorry about that, sun. But now it makes me wonder, how do I, well, I just pulled the lever right there and that's how I did it. All right, super nice car, great family vehicle. I don't know what size engine it has, don't know what the gas mileage is. Looks good though. Wagoneer. So I ended up popping the hood. I just felt like it was the right thing to do. Tons of space here in the engine compartment. It is a V8, of course. I wouldn't have expected anything smaller. Still do not know what size V8 it is. But this to me is really big. Don't know why it's so big. Does look like maybe it comes in 3 different sizes, a 3.6, 5.7, or 6.4. I'm assuming the V8 is going to be one of those 2 larger ones. All right,